Hello and welcome to the Ice Ranch in beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado for some Saturday night prep league hockey. We're excited to have the Valor Eagles versus the Regis Jesuit Raiders. And we're just wrapping up the warm-up here. And this broadcast is partly brought to you by Adam Alfieri and First Citizens Bank. Thank you so much for supporting Valor hockey broadcasts. First Citizens Bank is a $47 billion regional bank headquartered in Raleigh, North Carolina. Founded in 1898. First Citizens is one of the largest family-controlled banks in the U.S. It's a full-service commercial bank servicing all of Metro Denver and Boulder. 5 branches locally to serve you and your banking needs. Thanks again, Adam Alfieri and First Citizens Bank, for your support. It's fantastic. It takes a village, and thank you so much. So we're excited to bring you this game. These teams have met once before so far this season, back on September 9th in the Twisted Wrister tournament right here at the Ice Ranch. It was a 2-1 victory for the Valor Eagles over the Raiders that day. And so the rematch is on. This is a perennial rivalry, and in a good, friendly, healthy way. So with that, the Regis Raiders are 3-2 in league play, division play. Valor is 2-1. They're a couple of games behind there to catch up to. And the closest rivals, that these teams have are pretty much Fort Collins, which both the Raiders and the Eagles lost to. The Raiders lost 4-1, and the Eagles lost a heartbreaker up in Fort Collins 1-0 a few weeks ago. And Cherry Creek would be another close rival. And both teams have come out on top of the Bruins. The Raiders 3-0, and the Eagles 4-3. We've got an officiating crew tonight of 2 linesmen, 1 referee. The referee is a gentleman with the orange bands, primarily in control of penalties. Trudeau Coffee is starting, number 33 for the Eagles. And it looks like number 29 for the Raiders, who's Ryan Miller, is starting for the Raiders. And here we go. We're starting out with Anders Glossinger and facing off. Baird on his right, Whitmore on his left, Jackson Bowers and Grant Diorio. Big hit there against John Baird by 17 on the Raiders. Bounces right off of that. The Eagles have control in the zone, and now it goes back. Raider D has it. Brings it up to the half boards, gets it back, but Jackson Bowers nicely holds it in there. It's in the skates. It does come out. Jackson takes it back to center ice, passes it over to Diorio. Diorio back over to Bowers. Nice reverse. Went for Glossinger in the center and just missed that pass. But there's Chase Whitmore chasing hard on number 22 for the Raiders. He does free that puck. Nice work there by Chase. Lots of hard work in the corner. It comes out, but it's intercepted there by a Raider and comes up the left wall. And a big hip check there by Jackson Bowers. He loves that check, and he labeled that one. Now it's deep into the Eagles zone. First one there is a Raider, but here comes Anders Glossinger behind the net, looking. Gets it over to Diorio. Diorio right out to Hirschfield. Hirschfield dumps it in, and it's going to go try to chase his own puck, but gets brought down. And the Raiders have it. Just miss a pass D to D. Comes through, comes across the line there. 13 puts the brakes on, shoots it in, but shoots it wide of the Eagle net. Middleton has it in the skates. He's battling behind the goal line there. Now they're in the corner, bringing it back up towards us in the half wall. They're still battling. Raider kicks it forward. Nice move by him, and a shot on right into Coffey's glove, who hangs on. So first shot of the game for either team. And Trudeau Coffey just went down in the butterfly and grabbed that. And let's reset. Garrett Cubney's in the draw. And it gets brought back. Alfieri just missed that. And here comes the D trying to get it out there. And that gets blocked back in. And here come the Raiders bringing it across the line. Nate Middleton brings it back in. Tries to get it over to the left wall, but misses on that pass. And they're back in, and they're cycling. The Raiders are cycling very well. Gets it back down to the corner. Middleton, they're taking their stick checking, but it comes through. They're still cycling. It comes right out to the slot. Alfieri gets that. Alec gets on his horse, gets it out of the zone, chips a pass, but gets brought down. Nice D there by 24, and he chips it in. He's going to go chase, but Nate Middleton's going to beat him there and gets it. Takes it back behind the net, and it's coming out to the far corner. Middleton gets it back. He's going to take it behind the net, gets it over, and we're going reversing quite a bit. And there's Colton Ackerman has it, gets it over to Ashton Smaldone. They're battling two Raiders behind the net. Lots of tie-ups and lots of back and forth action here, and lots of board work, and that's tough and it's tiring. And the Eagles are going to send it all the way down and say, hey, let's do this, but it doesn't go for an ice. Oh, it does. It does. It barely got there. Colton Ackerman was chasing hard, and but they got it out of the zone and got a reprieve there. So we have Colton Campbell and Hunter Bervin on the back line. John Baird, Andrew Glossinger, and Chase Whitmore coming out. And in the face-off dot for the Raiders is Max Myhill. He's one of their leading scorers. Comes back to the D. D sends it back to the half wall. Hunter Bervin hanging on there. And they try to clear it, but it's nicely held in. And comes back in, far corner. And a dangerous pass out to the slot. Redirected safely aside by Bervin. Shot out to the front. And a beautiful save by Trudeau Coffey. Went up and over. That was a point-blank shot opportunity by number 7. That's Harrison Pulaski on the Raiders. So good efforts there. A little sloppy play defensively, but got a second shot here. Garrett Coveney's taking the draw. Gets one back to the D. We're bringing it back to the top of the circles. Jackson Bowers gets it, reverses, gets it up to the half wall. They're almost getting it out, but not quite. And it does come out. This is going to be offsides, but the Raiders tag up. Grant Diorio goes back, got it behind his net. Gets it up to Jackson Bowers. Bowers goes around one man, loses the puck there. Two Raiders. Alfieri's in there trying to help out. And Garrett Coveney tried to lower the hip on that one and just missed. And this is going to be a penalty called on Jackson Bowers. Might have gotten his stick caught under a blade or something like that. Certainly wasn't intentional, but number 26, Michael Manville, also one of their top scorers, one of the Raiders' top scorers, went down. He's their second leading scorer. He's got 13 points. And they'll be also watching closely. I'll come back to that, but it's tied up. And so first power play opportunity for the Raiders. They have it. They're cycling it down to the half wall. The Eagles are on the penalty kill here. They're still working it to the left. They take a shot. Nate Middleton, nicely blocked there. And he's not going to go chasing behind the net. Comes back out to the near wall. Out to the far D. Far D gets it over, reverses it. Back to the lower left circle. And they're playing pass back and forth, looking for that one good pass. And here comes Colton Ackerman. He's not going to just send it right down. He's going to chip it in and chase it. And he might beat 14 there and hopefully tie him up there, for the Eagles' sake. But here come the Raiders working it right out. Here comes big number 17, Max Myhill. He gets it across to 3. That's Camden Lai, and he reverses it. Now they're going to slow it down and set it up and try to get it to the front. They reverse it to the near side here, out to the left D, back to the left wing, in the circle, gets it deep behind the goal line, trying to stretch out this D, but the Eagles are holding nicely with structure and just letting them pass it on the perimeter. No effect there. Do it all day is what they're saying. Maybe to themselves, probably not out loud. Comes back, and here come the Raiders coming across the line. We got 3 new Eagles out there. It's tied up here. It does come out of the zone, and they're going to chase back to their own zone, the Raiders. Long pass, intercepted by Hunter Bervin. He's going to get it in and just send it in, and then go get a little reprieve from the bench there. So Brian Muir is out here, and on D, and he's going to be the first one back, number 3, and bringing it through. Chips, nice pass back to Nate Middleton. Middleton sends it all the way down with 5 seconds left on this power play for the Raiders. Ryan Miller sends it around. Nice pass by the goalie. And just missed on that coming out. So Nate Middleton had an opportunity, sent it wide to the left of the net. Nicely held in there by Chase Whitmore. using his blades to stop that bouncing puck. And it's coming back out. Anders Glassinger has it over to Brian Muir. Muir up to Whitmore. Whitmore brings it across, going down the left-hand side. Slides by one check, brings it right out to the center. Anders Glassinger has it and takes a shot on. Goes wide, doesn't quite make it to the goal. Max Willency gets it. Diorio back to Willency. Willency has it. He's going to wing around one guy. Anders Glassinger back to the point. Grant Diorio. And took a nice shot and didn't quite make it to the goalie, but had a line on that, and it was going right for the top corner. And here come the Raiders, bringing it out across the center to the left wing, and they just missed on that pass. That was Peter Armantes, not sure. Grant Diorio gets it across, and here comes Anders Glassinger skating hard, and and he forced an error there. It comes right out to the slot, and Max couldn't get a handle on that. Diorio has it, tries to go around one, but loses the handle. Max Willency is going to go chasing, and it's chipped in. Almost hit Jackson Bowers in the head, and he blocked that into his own bench. And here comes the puck back out from Garrett Coveney's glove. Nice glove save by Garrett on the bench. So now we have, no, that wasn't it. Okay. That was Garrett Coveney on the bench. So on to Garrett Coveney's in the dot, Alfieri and Damian Hirschfield on the front line, Colton Campbell, Hunter Bervin on the back. And it's chipped back into the Valor Eagles bench. And we'll wait for a new puck to come out. 0-0 with 9:56 left in this first period. Really good game. These teams are really moving the puck well and battling hard. It's nice to see. It seems a lot higher level than it was the first time they met up. That's for sure, because that was one of the first games of the season. I think it's the first or second game during that Twisted Wrister tournament. And it's coming back out. Hunter Bervin has it, and nicely doesn't hit the referee. He's aware of that, and you don't want to hit that. So sends it down, but here come the Raiders out, and they miss on that pass. Comes right out to Colton Campbell. Campbell wheeling it back, tries to get it across to the right wing, but that gets blocked nicely by Michael Manville. He's got some good hand-eye. And speaking of that, there's Alec Alfieri. He gets it back to Colton Campbell. And Hunter Bervin's looking. He moons it up and tries to hit Damian Hirschfield. And but here comes Garrett Coveney juking around to the left, puts the brakes on, comes back out to Bervin. Nicely saved in there. He's just going to get it back deep in the zone. That was a really smart play. Lucas Nadler has it. He's battling two Raiders in the corner. Gets dumped down, but pops right back up. Good effort on his part. Hunter Bervin has it. He's going to moon it back in and give everybody time to get on sides. Got Ackerman and Nadler following behind the net, and now they're on the half wall. Ackerman has it. Skating, going around, drops it off for Brian Muir. Muir gets it down to the half wall, and Nadler tries to get a shot off, but is tied up right at the end. That was a good idea. And Alfieri has it. He's going to take it in. Willency has it and takes a shot and hits the post right back out. No rebound opportunity, but the goalie, Ryan Miller, will be thanking his post, and Max had a nice opportunity there. Now we're back in. Nadler has it on the right wing, tries to get it across, but that's bounced off, and Nate Middleton's going to come back and be the first man to the puck, taking it around, tries to reverse it, does to Coffey, but Coffey just sends it behind the net, and it's coming back out to the slot. And now Willency tying up his man. Nice defensive play by Max there. Comes out to the right point. Right point takes a shot. Almost tipped away actually, instead of towards the net. Max Willency has it, chips it out to Nadler. Nadler has it in his skates, chips it off the boards. It's not going to be a nice though. And we're going to get some new legs for the Eagles out there. We still have Middleton, and Jackson Bowers just came out. And, this is skittering all the way down, and Coffey comes out and sends it away. A bouncing puck. And nice play. And here comes Chase Whitmore. It's on the half line now, getting under control by Harrison Pulaski. Takes it across the line. He's still going down the right boards, and he's stopped there by Jackson Bowers. Nice battle there by those guys. And here comes Anders Glassinger. Makes one miss, but gets tied up and puts it to the slot. Jackson Bauer sends it over to Chase Whitmore. It goes off his blades, so no icing there. And he's battling and gets it right to the slot. And Anders Glassinger hits the post. He had a wide open shot. Not wide open. He wasn't covered, but the goalie had come out, and he was going for the far corner and just missed. Good opportunity there. Here come the Raiders. and they chip it up and goes through Diorio's feet. Jackson Bowers is there to cover for him and take it back behind the net, brings it back up, and Anders Glossinger has it, chips it right up to Chase Whitmore because he was coming with speed. Chase goes by one defender, gets it right out to the slot. He's having some great passes out to the slot, and once they start hitting on those, it's going to be dangerous. So good ideas and good execution on Chase's part. They're battling down there, two Raiders, two Eagles. Raiders come out with it, hit the right winger. Right winger brings it up to the center, just barely hits Harrison Pulaski, sends it down, and Hunter Bourbon and Colin Machalik are they're battling in the corner, and now another Raider, another Eagle come in. The referee's saying move the puck, and it is about to come out. It's getting moved, and here comes out to Garrett Coveney. Coveney has it, gets it up to John Baird right away. He fakes going to the center, goes out to the outside though, and but the defense recovers and stops him. And here comes Ian Beck, tries to get a shot on, steered wide. Ian Beck is the leading scorer for the Raiders, so the Eagles are going to have to watch out for him, that's for sure. It does clear the zone, and here it goes skittering down. Looks like Carson Williams is going to be the first one there, and he gets it right back out. Nate Middleton's going to be the first one back here, and Camden Lai is chasing him. And Camden's a pretty speedy guy. Nate reverses, looking for the pass, gets it back to Colton Campbell. Colton Campbell tries to reverse it, but then ends up going up the half wall. And it does clear the zone, and they're battling here right on the blue line. And Colton Campbell's going to be the first one there, and ties up his man and uses his skate to gain control of the puck. Obviously a really smart hockey play. If you know your stick is going to be tied up, make sure the other guy's is as well, and then use your feet. That's what happened there. So here they come, the Raiders go skittering off a skate, and it's going to go all the way down. And Muir is there first. Wheels it around. Max Williams, has it in the corner, gets it over to Muir. Muir gets it up to the half wall to Colton Ackerman. And now it's back behind the net. Comes out to Ashton Smaldone. He makes one man miss. Ashton's got some wheels and gets it down in the zone. And Muir's there first. And he's battling. And he's going against two Regis Raiders. Now they're in the corner. Comes out there. Colton Ackerman's there. Brian Muir coming back. And so that Anders Glossinger can go back up into his forward position. And comes back out, and Muir has it again. He's going to wheel it around. Gets it over to Jackson Bowers. Bowers looking. Hits Anders Glossinger on the fly. And missed on that, and so the Raiders send it all the way down. It's not going to go all the way down, though. Is it? Nope. No ice. Jackson Bowers is there. Sticks were high there on both parties, and no penalties called. Dangerous pass out to the slot. Jackson, nice move there. A shot on. And Coffey steered that aside. Comes back out to the left point. He gets it to the half wall, but it took a crazy bounce off the stanchion there. And here comes 23 for Cameron Balatbat. Has it in the corner. He's going against three Eagles now. Jackson Bowers has it. They do get a shot on. Coffey's there, sealed his post, and put the big mitt down for a save. So. Great. All right. So for the Eagles, just to let you know who the points leaders are, that would be Alec Alfieri, Henry Barnes, John Baird, Chase Whitmore, and Garrett Coveney are 1 through 5 for the Eagles right now. Comes back to the left point. He sends it right back around. Dangerous pass out to the slot to the left point again. And here comes Alec Alfieri. He's got Damian Hirschfield. Alec makes one guy miss, then they mishandle that. Colton Campbell has it, gets it over to Hunter Bourbon. Bourbon gets it right up to Colton Garrett Coveney. They're battling on the boards, still holding it in there, and still in. Damian Hirschfield helped that out, and now Alec Alfieri is the first one in there. Someone's taking the body on him, but he just bounces off of that and gets a shot on. Didn't quite make it to the goalie, but it was a shot towards the net. He makes one man miss in the left circle, gets it over to the slot. It's loose in front. The goalie's spreading out, and they do end up freezing the puck. And a little back and forth there in front of the goalie. And Damian Hirschfield is usually in that mix. And just nice aggressive play. Nothing dirty, of course. Just aggressive play, and that's what you want to do. So nice pressure there. That's probably the most pressure that the Eagles have had so far. So draws one back to Nadler. Nadler spins around, gets it to the half wall, comes back to him, gets it to the slot, but that bounces off. Jackson Bowers almost held it in, and that was really close. But now it's sent all the way back in. Everybody's on side. Here come the Raiders, and this is going to be chasing. And here comes Drew Lorenzo moving fast, but this is going to go for an ice. And Grant Diorio is the first one there. And so if there is any of the Diorio family listening tonight, I have a huge apology. My old eyes saw D-I capital L, and it's D-I capital I, Diorio. So my apologies for mispronouncing Grant's and your names. I will never do it again, I promise you. Here we go. We are in the corner. John Baird's got it. He's wheeling around, making people miss. Now he's tied up there. 2 Eagles, 2 Raiders. The puck is loose, though. It's kind of interesting. No one can see that. And John Baird gets it and tries to get it through. He's still battling. Never stops those feet moving, which is the idea when you're trying to get the puck. And here it comes the other way. John Baird tries to poke check, but that's just barely missed. And Raiders going D to D. And a big hit by Nate Middleton right beneath us here. And battle in the corner. Now it's to the half wall. Baird's watching that. Anders Glossinger is watching the slot there. Brian Muir's battling. And the Raiders have it along the boards. More board battles. And comes free. And Nate Middleton's the first one there. He wheels around. Looking. Gets it back to the other side. And here comes Brian Muir to get it. Chips it up the half wall and takes a big hit on that. And the referee's right there and did not call anything, so must have seen it as a good play. Brian Muir gets it over to Nate. Nate Middleton gets it back across. And Brian tried to get going with the puck, but forgot the puck. And here we go. That happens sometimes. Coffey comes out dangerously and gets hit, basically. And he doesn't have his stick, and it comes back out. Now he has his stick. And it's coming back out, and Nate Middleton has it behind the net. He's looking, steps right, steps left, and hits the left winger. And Chase Whitmore tries to get blocked off by someone and knocks that guy down. Now it goes to the slot. Garrett Cudney chasing, and the Raiders try to get it out strongly, but it doesn't go that far, and it's an offsides, but they tag up, and Garrett Cudney's the first one in, chasing on 3 Raiders. And it's coming back out. Alec Alfieri gets it back to Hunter Bourbon. Bourbon over to Campbell. Campbell's going to send it in, and here they go chase, and Alfieri is going to be the first one there. He's so speedy. He gets it right out to the front. A shot on there by Garrett Cudney. He was holding his gut there for a minute. I'm not sure if a stick got him or something, but he looks fine now, so no worries. And that is the end of the first period. With the tie, the score tied at 0-0, and the referee's talking to Trudeau Coffey, probably about that incidental contact that happened outside of the crease, and what that means, and what it could potentially mean. Just want to give a shout out to Shaw Productions for making this all possible. I'm sure everybody in the Regis hockey community is very grateful, and the Valor hockey community is also very grateful for you guys bringing this to everybody here in Colorado and across the nation. I mean, last week we had Carter Bergstrom's mom watching from the country of Jordan. So we're worldwide. We are worldwide. So thanks for joining in. And if you have anybody that you want to give a shout out to, hit me up on YouTube. And you can get it on the link if you're watching it. And so I am supposed to say hello to Grandma Ayo, and shout out to Elijah Hernandez on the Regis team. So good for him. And then I do have some shout outs for the family of Lucas Nadler as well. I'm supposed to say hi to his auntie down in Hollywood, Florida. So you have probably warmer weather than we do. And, of course, all the folks in Hastings, Nebraska that are watching. So thanks for watching and cheering on Valor, and in particular Lucas, I'm sure. And hello to Grandma and aunts and uncles and cousins out there. Hastings. I always like to steal the Garrison Keeler line, where the women are strong, the men are good looking, and all the children are above average. That's totally stolen from a Prairie Home Companion, but best line ever. Here we go. Garrett Cudney's on the dot, and it's going to be taking the draw. Hirschfield's on his left, Alfieri's on his right, Bervin and Campbell on the back line. This, I've noticed at the end of the period, and even at the start, the first 10 seconds of this period, there's a lot more physicality. It's really starting to sticks, and Hunter Bervin gets a shot on there. Good clean shot. And Campbell tries to get it out, but hits the referee in the back of the boot. Now they have it. The Raiders have it behind the goal line. A little stick handling display there, but it ends up coming out. Damian Hirschfield tries to get it over, but there's no one there for that. Alfieri chasing hard. Oh, and his stick was held on to, but they come back out. And some New Eagle legs coming out. I see that. Hirschfield's chasing. It's going to come all the way down, and it's going to be an icing. So we have Baird, Glossinger, and Whitmore on the front line. Diorio and Bowers. There he is. There's Jackson on the back line. So here we are to the left of Ryan Miller, back right to the slot, and Chase Whitmore chasing, and nice poke check there. He's so good at that poke check. He has a bigger reach than anybody's expecting, and he uses every inch of it, and surprises a lot of people. And he's never given up, so that's awesome. It's what you want to see in any young athlete, just an aggressiveness. So here we are to the right of Ryan Miller. Glossinger in the circle. There's one. Here come the Raiders. And almost kept in there by Diorio, but not. Jackson Bowers comes back looking. And that pass over is chipped, and it comes out, and it's shot on. That was a nice shot by Max Myhill. Coffey had come out and went over his blocker glove. And Max Myhill is the Raiders' third leading scorer with he had 11 points before that, so he's got a little bit more now. So good shot, and from about halfway into the dot, the circle, and the Raiders are up 1-0 with 15:44 left in the first. And let's see how the Eagles respond. Ashton Smaldone going in. Goes into the corner and takes a hit there, keeps on going, goes right to the slot, comes back out to Brian Muir. And here comes an opportunity for, who was that? Number 3 gets over on the Raiders. Oh, big hit there by Max Willency. And that's the physicality I was talking about. And there's a check from behind by number 10. And he will definitely be going to the box for that. One of the things that is a big deal in hockey is hits from behind. Drew Lorenzo will be going to the box. He had a check from behind on, I think that was Brian Muir. And everybody looks safe and healthy. So the Eagles have a power play opportunity, and the Raiders get an opportunity to practice their penalty kill. So we have Baird, Glossinger, Alfieri, and then the back line, there's Hunter Bervin, and Chase Whitmore is kind of the offensive, defensive guy. He comes out for power plays because he's solid on defense, but he can also move, and he's a power forward. So here comes Glossinger bringing it across, gets it all the way across. He's going to try to get it in, and gets it to the slot, but that's chipped off there by the Raiders. And, oh, they're going to call a penalty on Anders Glossinger. Kind of inadvertent, but a trip nonetheless. And so there goes the power play opportunity for the Eagles. And we're going to be even for the next minute 34. Here we come outside 4-on-4 hockey, wide open. So definitely something that the speedier, better puck handlers enjoy. And here it comes back on. Oh, it's nicely Alfieri chipped that pass and goes all the way in. So the Raiders have to go behind their own net, and Alfieri almost had it again behind the net, and he's still chasing. But here come the Raiders on the right-hand side, bringing it out. That's Ian Beck comes across, and 26 has a shot, and saved by Coffey. Bounces back out to the left wing, right wing, sorry. Baird's bringing it up with Bourbon, but they're too close together to actually pass it, so they dump it in, and here comes Bourbon first back, and tries to get right around, gets it on his blade, switches sides, him and Baird, and Baird comes out with it. And hip check there. That was a nice hip check by Max Myhill. Clean play, and that's how you do it. So, but it's coming out of the zone now, and that's Max Myhill chipping it back in. Colton Campbell's racing back for it first, and both of those guys going to the corner, working for the puck. And John Baird comes in right away and toe picks that out, gets it across, and Diorio's got it down against the half-boards, but gets it across, and Matt Myhill tried a shot, but Coffey had the post sealed, which was nice for him. And here comes it. It does clear the zone. Baird's trying, and Colton Campbell comes back in the zone. It's on sides, and Max Myhill has it. He's battling on the boards, tries to get it over to Cameron Balapat, and Cameron Balapat has it behind there, and he's looking for the pass out front. And nice shot there by Drew Lorenzo, but Coffey had his post sealed, and Diorio's going to bring it up across the line. He's still going forward. Nice moves there by Grant, and now he's going to peel back and go back to his left point. Get some fresh legs out there for the Eagles, and Max Willency comes out flying and almost picks a pocket there. But here come the Raiders, and Grant Diorio just leveled someone as he came across the line. Chase Patterson, it was a good clean hit. He just stood him up, and dangerous right in front. And Eagles try to get it out, and they do clear the zone, but not all the way down. And we are back at full strength here. And Coffey tried to stop that and dropped his stick. That's pretty rare. But here comes Jackson Bowers, gets it up to the right wing, but Colton missed that play, and it's going to come all the way down. Chase Patterson's going for it, but hits it right out to Colton Ackerman. Colton chips it back down behind the goal line and coming back out, and that took a strange bounce off the glass, and Brian Muir is going to be the first one back all the way down. Goes behind the net, reverses direction, and gets pickpocketed there. And here come the Raiders. Anders Glassinger came back to help out. Nice defensive play there. And nice save there by Coffey with his left pad. And here come the Eagles. Anders Glassinger gets checked off the puck, goes hard into the boards. Colton Ackerman gets it over. And Garrett Coveney, that was a sweet shot. He got the stuck puck on his stick. It was rolling, and he just put it in the upper right-hand corner, exactly where he wanted it to go. You could tell, and Ryan Miller was spread out and had gone down, and couldn't do much about that. So the Eagles tie it up with 11:34 left in the second period. It's interesting looking at the benches. They're all full, full of players, full of coaches. Both sides have 4 coaches on the bench, dressed players and players that are injured that might be out there and on the bench to support their team. Unfortunately, Carter Bergstrom is still out for the Eagles with an injury, and he's out here every time cheering on his team, and just class act to do that all the time. And it's nice to see that team building, those actions and how that plays out. So here it comes all the way down, and comes all the way down for an icing. So well, you can't get much closer of a game. It's 1-1, 11:03 left. I'm not sure if they're going to be cutting ice halfway through the game. If you do, you'll see a whistle and everybody leave the ice. The first whistle after 8 minutes. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they do in between the second and third period. Here comes John Baird wheeling and dealing, fending off with his right hand. The defender gets it up to half boards. Camden Lai has it, and he gets it up and goes by Colton Campbell. And Penn gets there in the corner first, but Colton ties him up nicely, cleanly and nicely. And now it's behind the net. Colton Campbell has to pick up his stick, and Now it's in his Andrew Glossinger puts a nice body check on Camden Lai there. They're battling for the puck. Colton Campbell gets it all the way around, and Nate Middleton gets a stick on it. Or I'm sorry, John Baird got a stick on that first. Colton Campbell is going to get it around. Chase Whitmore's going to have some time. Takes a look. Got Anders Glossinger, and pass a little bit behind Anders, but he gets it right up to John Baird. Baird gets it across, sends it in, and Glossinger, Whitmore, and are on that half board already. It does come out, sent back, and it's bounced out of the zone, and I don't know if this is going to make it across the line. If it does, it'll be an ice, and it does. So 9:54 left, second period, prep league hockey action. It's not high school hockey. It's just played by high school teams who aren't high school teams, you know, technically. It's just prep league. Their actual high school season here starts in January. It's just funny how that is. But it's a great hockey, and it's fun to watch, and it's a great thing for everybody to play. And getting back to some of the stats for the Eagles, the leading scorer in terms of goals is Garrett Coveney, number 41, followed closely by Chase Whitmore, and then Alec Alfieri and John Baird and Brooks Wright. And here we are to the right of Ryan Miller. Gets it back to the point, but that skitters through, and Diorio has to go back. Gets it off to his left winger. And Colton Ackerman's wheeling. He gets stick check there, so it goes into the corner. And he gets dumped down in the corner. And he comes out to the left point, and a shot on. That's blocked nicely by Grant Diorio. And another shot, and that was tipped really nicely and saved nicely as well by Coffey. That was a nice tip by, I think that was, I lost my sheet here. Michael Manville, who was one of their leading scorers as well. One of their point getters. He's number 2 on the team, so you can see that with his hand-eye coordination. Nate Middleton has it, gets it up, but gets put down for holding on to the puck as well. And comes back to Brian Muir, and Brian Muir puts the brakes on, gets it up to his left winger, Alfieri, and Raiders send it right back in. Middleton handling a bouncing puck and misses that pass. Gets it off to his right winger gets it up to Garrett Coveney. Coveney's got Hirschfield up the center. He's going to bring it on the right-hand side and go deep, sends it back. And to Hirschfield. Hirschfield gets a shot on. It's easily steered aside by Ryan Miller. And back in the corner, Garrett Coveney's battling there. Alec Alfieri is waiting on the top of the circle for the puck to come out, and the Raiders have it. And chased hard by Damian Hirschfield. Hirschfield gets it, brings it right back out to Alfieri. Alfieri has it dancing in the corner, makes one man miss, but gets tied up there because another Brian Muir has an opportunity here. Shot doesn't quite make it to the goal, but it gets blocked wide. Garrett Coveney has it, and the Eagles are putting on some pressure here. It's almost like they're on the power play for a moment here. It does come back in, but Middleton's going to be the first one back there. And, Middleton's stick is in the Raiders bench and handed back nicely. Class act by, no, not Mason McConnell. One of the Raiders did a nice, sometimes if equipment goes into the other bench, you don't get it back so nicely right away if you work for it. Campbell gets it up to Whitmore. Whitmore battling. They do get it in. It's in the zone. But Raiders control, D to D, looking, and that's going to go all the way down for an ice. They missed on that pass. 7:50 left, 1-1. And close game, some physicality going on, some scoring opportunities, and lots of back and forth action. So it's a fun game to watch. I hope you're enjoying it. Anders Glossinger is going to be in the dot. He gets it back to John Baird. Baird sends it back to the corner and gets it right out to the slot. And a save there by Ryan Miller. Nice save on a backhand by John Baird. Goes in. Colton Campbell chasing hard. Takes the line away from the offensive player. Smart play. Colton is always doing smart plays. He's a great defensive player, not just physically, but he's always thinking and playing clean and being really effective. So here comes Anders Glossinger across the line, gets it across, gets it over to John Baird. not cleanly. You know, there's some pressure there, but now it's against the boards in the corner. More board work, and Baird comes out with it, tries to get it to the front, but that's blocked off nicely by a nice shot there by Colton Campbell, but doesn't quite get all the way through. Now it's coming down to the Eagles side, and it's behind the Eagles net. Colton Campbell working there and comes off to the left-hand side. They're trying to get it to the slot, but that's not going. Hunter Bourbon ties up his men nicely for Anders Glossinger to get it over, and now they're on the half board. And Baird has it, and does get her through, and he's going to chase, but he'll probably go to the box because they've been out there a while. The bench, I'm sorry, not the box. Different. And Hunter Bourbon, nice keep in there. Comes back out to Diorio. Diorio circles right back around, tries to chip it up softly for his guys to get it, but that didn't work. Hunter Bourbon's the first one back. He's going to take it behind his net. He keeps on skating, gets up ahead of steam, and drew a crowd there and got knocked off the puck. Comes back to Ashton Smaldone. Smaldone makes one man miss, brings it across the line, and gets taken down there. And now it's in the corner, comes back out to Diorio. Diorio looking, and tries to get it back down the wall, but it's blocked there by the Raiders. And here comes Harrison Pulaski. He's had a good game. I've been calling his name a lot with the puck. And here comes Jackson Bowers over to Colton Ackerman. Ackerman brings it across the line, taking it around the left-hand side. Loses the handle for a minute and goes first one back in there and gets pinned against the boards. And here they come out. Jackson Bowers keeps it in. Does that moon and hits the net, so it's going to come outside the zone. So 5:28 left in the second period, and these two teams, true to form, nice close game. I do have a little bit of trivia, true or false, if you want to give me an answer in between periods or while the ice is being cleaned. True or false, Regis Jesuit School was first founded in Las Vegas. And I'll give you a hint. It's a little bit of a trick question. So true or false? That's the Regis trivia. I'm going to have some Valor trivia momentarily. All right, we're back to action. Sorry. Damian Hirschfield chips it up the boards. It's no ice because it hit Teddy Armanta's stick. Alec Alfieri, he's always forechecking. Always the first one there. Fast, he's direct. He's got the puck right now. He has it on his stick, wheels around. He's still battling and gets hit against the boards, just bounces off. He's fine, but he has a way of, he gets hit and it's almost like he planned it. He just bounces up and keeps on going. Chase Whitmore has it, chips it out. Here comes John Baird. John Baird grabs it on his left hand with his left hand and almost gets a one-handed pass to the slot over to Whitmore, but now they're both in the corner. He's taken down there, and they're battling on the half wall. The referee's telling them to keep the puck moving. Whitmore, Baird, Glossinger out to Colton Campbell. Colton Campbell tries to bounce pass it off right to Anders, but they missed on that. And here we go, it's back in the zone. They try to get it out, but it's stopped there by Chase or the linesman, I'm not sure. Colton Campbell has it. Gets it all the way across ice to John Baird. John Baird gets hit. Gives a little bit back on the way out. And Chase Whitmore has it on the half wall. It does come back out to Hunter Bourbon. He'll just send it in. And they're offside, so they have to tag up. They do tag up, and here they come. And that's going to be sent all the way down, but blocked there by Colton Campbell. And here come the Raiders. They dump it in. It's going to the left of the Eagles' cage. And this whistle, I'm sorry, folks. I'm not sure what this whistle is for, but I do know that they're going to be, looks like they're going to be doing a face-off right outside of the Eagles' zone, Eagles' defensive zone. I don't know if that hit something on the way out right underneath us or not, but for some reason there was a whistle. Garrett Cumney's in the draw. Jackson Bowers is chasing down and bounce chip pass off the back wall to Diorio. He mishandles that and loses the puck there momentarily. Comes back to Garrett Cumney. Cumney has it. Tries to get it over to Bowers, but they missed on that, and it's still in the zone. And now the Raiders send it right back in. Diorio has it to the left of the net. Gets it up to Damian Hirschfield, but they missed on that. Saved there by Coffey and bounced right back out. And it's still alive, but the Raiders missed on a pass there. And Carson Williams has to come all the way back for it. And now he has it back. He hits his left winger. And that's Myhill, sends it deep into the zone. No, I'm sorry, that's Lorenzo. And Jackson Bowers is there, gets it over to Diorio. Diorio right to Garrett Coveney. Coveney stops for a second, gets it over to Alfieri. Alfieri's going to make two guys miss. And then chip pass it up to Coveney, but they just missed on that. And it's going to be a nice idea, though, because he saw Garrett had some speed and he didn't. So he tried to get it to him, and they just missed by, I don't know, maybe a foot in smart play. If they executed on it next time, it'll be a good thing for the for the Eagles. So we're going to come to the right of Coffey. Max Willency is going to be taking the draw. Got Middleton over there, and Nadler's out there, and Baird is out there. And nice D there by Lucas, tying up the D. This comes all the way out, and almost a shot on there, but Colton Ackerman's going to wheel it around, chip it up the glass to Nadler. Nadler has it in his feet, and Willency comes over and helps out. Colton Ackerman has it. It's coming down the left-hand side, and a big save by Ryan Miller, and kind of good line on that. Colton Ackerman was going for the far left corner and almost nabbed that, but a good save by Ryan Miller. And Nadler's going to be the first one back there and blocks. Uses those long legs to shield the puck from the defender, and did so perfectly there. And nice breakout pass based on that. And here comes Max Willency bringing it in, but gets stripped of the puck. Now the Raiders have it. They're going to try to break it out. Colton Ackerman back to Brian Muir. Brian Muir waits a minute and then chips it in. Nadler's going to be chasing and hopefully causing a little disruption for the Raiders from the Eagles' perspective. And Nate Middleton has it over to Willency. Willency accidentally gets taken down there. Here comes the Raiders, and they're just going to bounce it in just to the left of Coffey. And send it right back out. But Coffey got his paddle down and it bounced out. Here's Andrew Glossinger flying down the left-hand side. Going to beat one man. He's going to try to get it to the corner. Puts the brakes on. Tries to get it up the half wall. He does to Chase Whitmore. Whitmore to Campbell. Campbell sends a slow, easy shot towards the net, which is still a good idea. Now they're battling behind the net. Anders Glossinger, nice. And Ryan Miller comes over and hops on that as it came out to the slot. And we're going to get a face-off to the right of Ryan Miller with 37 seconds left in the second period. Here's my Valor trivia. No cheating. No, you can. You can go on. You can go online. But how many acres is the Valor campus? Let's see who answers first. Maybe I'll buy you a soda or an adult beverage at Sully's. Easily accessible on the intrawebs. Yeah. So here we go. Damian Hirschfield on the dot. And gets it over to Alfieri. Alfieri almost had that, and now it's tied up there. Goalie's trying to get back in his crease. Garrett Coveney has it. They're battling on the half boards, and it gets sent all the way back down with about 16 seconds left. So the Eagles are going to have another opportunity in the zone, in the offensive zone. They're going to bring out some new guns for that. We got Whitmore, Baird, and Glossinger out there with Bowers and Diorio on the back line. And it looks like Max Myhill is going to be taking the draw for the Raiders. And he's got Cameron Balapat out there. I'm not sure who else. It comes back to Grant Diorio. He settles the puck down, gets it over to Whitmore, and Whitmore, nice shot. Whitmore, Chase has one of the better shots on the team. I do know that. And he had an opportunity and put it right on net, which is the exact right thing to do. If anybody's ever listened to me, you know that I think that's a good idea. And here we go. Glossinger gets it off to the half boards. They're chasing in the behind. Bears chasing, trying to get it. And they're just going to hang on to it there and end the period in a peaceful way with a 1-1 tie going on right now. And Goalies touching gloves near mid-ice. Always a class act, and nice to see. So we're going to come back to prep school action. The last 17 minutes stop time, so more than that. So more hockey to enjoy in a few moments. And I'll see if anybody's gotten my trivia questions yet, and because it's quite interesting. Where if true or false, did Regis originally have a campus in Las Vegas? And the more objective, not more objective, but different kind of question is, how many acres is the Valor campus? We'll be back with you in a moment. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back for the third period. I almost started commentating with a mask on. That would have been interesting. So I'm glad I didn't do that. So here we go. It's a 1-1, 17-minute stop time period. The Eagles and the Raiders knotted up. And here we go with Garrett Coveney on the dot for the Eagles. And we're back in action. Alfieri has it in his feet. Gets pushed back. Brian Muir reversing nicely. So they can get it out of his own. Coveney has it along the boards. Here comes Alfieri on the left-hand side. He's got Coveney going towards the slot. Alfieri takes the shot and rips it to the back of the net, far corner. Like a laser right over the glove of Ryan Miller. And 16:44, so 16 seconds in. See how quick my math is there? 16 seconds into the third period, I should say. And the Eagles go up by a goal. Alfieri had that on his left-hand side. He's a left shooter and went far right over Ryan Miller's glove. Here, same lineup, same play. Middleton's coming back. He has the puck, reversing back. Gets it across to Muir. Muir looking, gets Hirschfield on the left-hand side. He tries to get up to Coveney, but that's blocked off. Hirschfield's going to reverse back, gets it over to Muir. Muir, chip pass off the backboards, right back, reverse. And Hirschfield lifts up the stick of 22 for the Raiders, and it goes all the way down, no icing. Hirschfield on there, and he's got the puck, reverses it back around behind, and over to Coveney. Coveney has it, coming back on half wall. Shot by Brian Muir, gets blocked, and a whistle for a penalty coming up. Looks like John Baird definitely got taken down there. I don't know if it was a trip or, yep, looks like it was a trip on Teddy Armatas for the Raiders. He's going to the box and contemplating his actions for 2 minutes. We're just looking at the clock, ready to get back out and get back to playing. So 2-1, 16:07 in the third. Eagles on the power play for the second time tonight. And the Raiders opportunity to practice their penalty kill. Anders Glossinger gets it back to Bourbon. Bourbon gets it all the way back down the half wall to Alfieri, puts the brakes on and goes the other way. They're setting it up. Glossinger has it. Gets it off to Bourbon. Bourbon has it. Gets it back to Glossinger. Glossinger moving across the slot, going across the blue line, puts a shot on, and comes back out. Glossinger walking it back the other way, right to left, and takes a shot. Ryan Miller tried to glove that down, but missed it. It went past him, and Bourbon has it. Nice patience here being shown by the Eagles. Baird has it in the skates. Now they're battling on the wall. Alfieri's there to help him out. Alfieri comes out with the puck and gets it right to the slot, and what a shot and what a save. That was great play by Alfieri, great shot by Chase Whitmore, and a fantastic save by Ryan Miller. So he saw that coming, got over in the butterfly and was able to stop it, but here come the Eagles, and that's blocked. Chase tried to get that pass across. Now he's battling, and Ackerman has it, and they're just having some trouble getting the puck out. So here comes Whitmore coming across, takes it to the center, and does get a shot off. And now it's on the back netting, and no one can get it out. So Chase Whitmore was going from his left to his right and took a shot. As I said earlier, he's got one of the harder shots on the team, and it's always good when he gets it towards the net because it's going to be a rebound, a whistle, or a goal. Max Willense's in the dot here, on the dot I should say. Gets it out, and the Raiders do send it all the way back down. Coffey's going to come out and stop that for his D. Gets it off to Jackson Bowers. Bowers sends it back, but he accidentally hit the back of the net, side of the net, I should say. Now they're battling for it, and then Raiders have it, and they'll take some time. And here comes Max Willensee, fell down by his own accord, and now they're battling on the half wall, and this is burning precious time for the Eagles' power play with 15 seconds left. Bowers gets it across, but goes off the side of the cage again. Now Jackson has it behind the net, steps out to his right, and gets it, and someone tried to hit him and went down for their trouble. And this is going to be an ice. It was a really soft whistle. I don't know if the players heard that right away. But 14:07 left in the third period. the Eagles are up 2-1. You got Glossinger, Campbell, Whitmore, Baird, and Bourbon out there. Going to the left of Coffee, and Anders wins that back to Colton Campbell. He bounces it off the back wall. Bourbon has it, chips it out, and now we got Chase Whitmore chasing 2 5s going back, and the Raider 5 got it through, and but Chase ends up with it. He got it on John Baird's stick in the slot, but couldn't quite hold on to it. Hunter Bourbon holding the red line here. And there's Glossinger's puck is just bouncing all over the place, and here comes 7 for the Raiders, taking it across, but poke checked nicely by Colton Campbell. Raiders send it back in, but they're off sides. Now they're good. John Baird trying to make 1 miss and makes 2 miss, but here comes Baird, Glossinger, and Whitmore following. Baird takes it around the right-hand side, has it, reverses, gets taken down there, and then Glossinger has it on the left half wall, bringing it out and tries to get it back in, but it's kept in by skates. Not known that by the people that own that skate, the person that owns it. This gets sent out, and now here come the Raiders. And just lots of back and forth with the puck the last few minutes here. Bourbon goes around the right-hand side of the net. Puck goes to the left, makes 1-man miss. They do not clear the zone. It comes right back in, and that's Pulaski again, number 10. Camden Lai has it. Number 3, he's got some hands, gets it off, and no shot there. It's off to the left of the right of Coffee. Now it comes out to the dot, and here comes John Baird, and he's going to chip it up so that Chase can go chase it. He's going to come on the left-hand side and takes a shot, but it goes left of the net, but it's held in there by Alfieri. He just stops and lets that puck go to Chase Whitmore, and nice play by Colton Ackerman. I'm sorry, Garrett Coveney, just to hold off his man so that Diorio could get the puck back in, and Alfieri tries to get over to Damien. Damien Hirschfield just was a little bit too fast for that, and comes across. And 37, I was just listening to the referee. Damien did put a check on the Raider that had the puck last, and the referee thought that that was a little late, or that the player had never touched the puck, because he called an interference call on that. So referee has the final say, and but Damien was questioning the call there and asking about its veracity and how accurate of a call it was. And they put someone else in the box too, so it might be a 2 and a 10 for something. I'm not sure, but we're back in action. Eagles on the penalty kill. Muir and Middleton on the back line. Max Willency chasing hard. Colton Ackerman chasing hard too. And he opens the penalty box door on that hit. And it's coming all the way back down. Chase Patterson has it, goes behind the net, and he's bringing it out. And here come the Raiders. There's a miss on that pass. And Nate Middleton takes it off to the corner. The Raiders have it. They're going to get set up there in their corner. And the Eagles, of course, using their box, and it comes right to the slot and comes right out. And almost an opportunity there for Michael Manville, but he overskated the puck. Comes back out and shot on, and a nice save by Coffey there on a tip from, I think that's Camden Lai. Bringing it back out to the half boards. Colton Ackerman's on that, and when he sees an opportunity, he attacks the puck, and he did that, but he can't quite clear the zone. And here come the Raiders again, but Brian Muir nicely getting that out, comes back out to the left point, trying to get a shot on. He does get it right back, and comes out. Oh, and that went through Coffey's legs and into the net on a really close play. And he tried to put his mitt down on it, and I think it slid through his legs. Ended up in the back of the net, so the Raiders celebrating with 41 seconds left on the power play. They get their guy out of the box, the Eagle out of the box, and so we're back to 5-on-5. Anders Glossinger taking the draw. Baird and Whitmore on his wings. One back to Bourbon over to Campbell. Campbell's looking, just misses Whitmore. Whitmore gets it all the way back down, and shot right on, and Coffey bounced that out to his D. Comes back in, it's going around. Colton Campbell's going to be the first one there, and misses the puck there for a moment. Comes out to the right point, and shot on, and rebound out to the left. Here comes John Baird. They're battling on the boards, comes back out to Bourbon. Bourbon chip pass off the boards, but it's held in nicely by the Raider D. And Glossinger had it in his feet, but just couldn't get it out. Campbell rips it along the half wall, comes back out, and they do clear the zone. 2-2 with about 10 minutes left in this third period. John Baird bringing it up the right-hand side. He's got the puck, and he's got Whitmore in the slot. And goalie saved it with his blocker, didn't know where it went, and it dropped out to the left of the net harmlessly. Now here come the Raiders. They're getting it across the ice, but Hunter Bourbon's going to be the first one there. And he sends it right back down, all the way down. And gets some fresh legs out there for the Eagles. And there's Glossinger still out there. Now he's going to the bench to get some fresh, get a replacement. It comes right back out to Ashton Smaldone, tries to get it across. And for Alec Alfieri, Ryan Miller put the glove on that. It was a good, smart play by Ryan Miller, and good effort by Ashton Smaldone. And Alec Alfieri almost had an opportunity there. So Garrett Cutney taking the draw, comes back to Bowers. Bowers just wheels right around, gets it back behind the net. And it's coming off to the left corner here. It's on the half wall. Ashton Smaldone gets a shot right on, and Ryan Miller steers that to the back. And here's Smaldone, gets it out to Diorio, and that goes through Diorio and wheels around, tries to get it back in. But here come the Raiders. They send it all the way in. That was Michael Manville sending it in. Now they're in the near corner battling for the puck and trying to bring it out to the front. They do get it out to the slot and comes back in. And Ashton Smaldone gets it there first. Sends it back to Jackson Bowers. Bowers makes one-man miss, chases his own pass, gets it up the boards, decides to take the body. And now it's coming back behind, and Grant Diorio's got it, wheels around, and gets it up to his right winger. Can't clear the zone yet. And Diorio's battling in the corner and fakes like he's going up the half wall. That was a nice fake. And Ashton Smaldone has it, tries to chip it off the glass out, but that's held in there. And the referee is calling something, I'm not sure. He called something on 19, trip on 19, probably on Ashton, because I did see Ashton getting back up. So that is Ian Beck, their leading scorers in the box for 2 minutes. 2-2, 8:31 left in this game, and the Eagles have a power play opportunity here. Put all the way back in. Chase Whitmore is going to go back in and grab the puck there and go behind his net and set up. Gets it over to Bourbon. Bourbon bringing it up, getting on his horse. Fends one guy off, gets it back to Anders Glossinger. Glossinger tries to get it over, but missed on that pass. Now it's tied up along the boards. Now it's coming out. Alfieri's in there trying to help out, and they do clear the zone. Alfieri has it. Sent all the way back in. And Whitmore's going to go chasing it. Has it, sets it up. John Baird's out there looking for a pass. Now they're going back behind the net. Hunter Bourbon, they're having trouble getting set. Hunter Bourbon bringing it out, and Anders Glossinger has it on the left-hand side. John Baird's coming down, and we're going right towards the slot. And Alfieri sitting on the other side, being like, "Look, give me the puck, give me the puck." But Hunter Bourbon brings it back in, takes it back behind the goal line. And now they're trying to cycle through, but it does escape the zone. Anders Glossinger, nice effort, but just missed his stick. And Coffey sends it out and puts it right on Hunter Bourbon's stick, sends it back. Nice play there by Chase and Hunter. And here comes Chase across the line. He's got Baird going towards the slot, and Willency staying high on the opposite side. He still got it, and they try to pass it back, but we were in the middle of a change there. Middleton wasn't quite there yet. Willency brings it back in off sides. Little miscue on that. They try to get it back to the point, which is normally a good idea if your point man's there. But if one of your point men is headed towards the bench and the other one's coming on, it's not too good. So they accidentally cleared their own zone, cleared the zone on their own. But Max Willency is going to be taking the draw. Colton Ackerman and Garrett Covney on his right. Middleton gets it over to Covney. Covney bringing it back in and gets it over to Jackson Bowers. Bowers spreading it out, getting over to Middleton. Middleton bringing it up, looking for the pass, and that's going to go all the way down for an ice. They missed on that. I think he was trying to hit Max Willency on the left-hand side, and they missed on that pass. And so we're going to come all the way back down with 23 seconds left in the penalty. on the Raiders, and 6:54 left in this third period. 2-2. Draw to the right of the Eagle cage. They get it back. Jackson Bowers has it. Is looking, and gets it back across. It goes off Nate Middleton's boot, and they don't have control yet. But Nate Middleton has it. Gets it back to Bowers. Willinsey's patrolling the red line, looking for the long pass. Pudney's out here. Now he's here on the short, and he does get a stick on it, so it's not going to be an icing. And he goes chasing. They try to get it out of the zone, and they do clear the zone. And here come the Raiders with a head of steam, and goes by Bourbon and tries to chase his own pass, gets it out, not to the slot, but to the left of it, comes back out to the point, back to the half wall, and the Eagles do clear the zone, and the Raiders send it right back in. That was Carson Williams sending it back in, but here comes Colton Campbell bringing it up, and looking, and no one to pass to yet there, and so here comes Carson Williams again. He's going to go down the left-hand side and try to get a shot on. Nice save by Coffey, but bounces out to the front, and Willinsey has it, and he's going to get it and just send it all the way down. Get some new legs out there. Anders Glossinger's racing out there, Whitmore and Colton Ackerman, and this is going to go all the way down for an ice. So we'll have a draw to the right, to the left of Ryan Miller, I should say, with 5:36 left. Oh, by the way, winner chicken dinner to Kathy Nadler for being the first to let us know that Valor has 35 acres that they've built on. And that's the size. That's the size of the campus. And so Kathy wins. And we'll see. I haven't seen anybody answer the trick question of whether we just started in Las Vegas. Now we're back to action. Colton Campbell has it, reverses. He's got the puck. He's looking across, but dangerously right in the slot. It drops down, and shot there goes wide. Very dangerous. It's bouncing. It's pinballing right in front. Hunter Bourbon going through, comes back out. Whitmore has it, gets it over to John Baird. Baird right back to Whitmore. He's going to bring it across the line. Well, he loses for a moment there and tries to send it in, but goes right to a Raider defenseman. They send it all the way down. It's going to be an ice. Okay, my super tricky question is, Regis Jesuit actually has had their first campus founded by the Franciscan monks in Las Vegas, New Mexico. So not what you would think. And then they had a campus in Morrison, Colorado, and then out in Aurora. And so here we are back to live action. 4:39 left. Ashton Smalldone's on a half wall, brings it back. They get it through, but it goes through Brian Muir's legs. And Nate Middleton's the first one there. Goes behind his net. And it comes right out to the slot. Bounces back, though, and Nate has it. They're battling that behind the net. And Alec Alfieri's in there. And there's going to be a penalty called. I'm not sure on who. They were both battling. It looks like Nate Middleton is having a conversation with the referee, and that's usually not about day-to-day things. It's usually about a penalty, so he is going to the box, and he will sit for 2 minutes with 4:15 left. Score is knotted up at 2-2. We're going to have a face-off to the left of Coffey, and Colton Ackerman's going to be taking the draw. And Raiders go on the power play once again, and it's bouncing around the slot dangerously. Jackson Bauer is going to be the first one there as it comes to the near wall. He just winds up and sends it all the way down. And Ryan Miller tries to stop it, but it sneaks through. Max Willinsey chasing hard and takes the body. And nice forecheck there by Max. And he's still chasing. And it comes back out, and Colton Ackerman takes the body and separates the puck, and here they come on the left-hand side. They're trying to slow it down and get it set up, and they do. They cycle in the left-hand corner, the near corner here, up to the half wall. They get it back to the D, and now they're stepping it forward and taking a shot, looking for that rebound. And nice save by Coffey through traffic. Now it's on the left-hand side. Now it's coming back out to the near half wall, and we're looking at that action in the front between Seven and Grant. And here's a shot. They swing it back to the near wall. It's kind of fun to watch the battles in front of the net too. Sometimes you just look at the puck, but if you look at what's going on in front, you see some real good action and a nice effort there. But Coffey had his post sealed, and explain that in a bit. Now they're on the back wall, and Jackson Bowers is burning some time, keeping the puck between his skates. Now comes back out and walking it across, but can't get a shot off. And they missed that. Jackson Bowers goes in and takes his man out. And Max Willency has it, but can't get it strongly out yet. And back into the corner. There's 27 seconds left in this power play for the Raiders. They get it out to the half wall, back to the lefty. Lefty's looking, gets it back, and they miss on a one-timer from the top of the circles. Now it comes back. Lefty has it, skating the floor. That's Carson Williams, and comes back, and they switch and on the left D, and to the right D, and they take a shot, but that goes wide. And Fiorda's going to be the first one there, and tries to sweep it out, and doesn't quite make that. Now Jackson has it, Jackson Bowers, and gets it up to Max Willency. Max Willency, he's got Colton Ackerman coming, and he's also got Chase Whitmore on the left-hand side. They get it out, and Bervin has it, looking back. Colton Campbell up to Whitmore. Whitmore tries to work it through, but goes right to a D. And D to D, now to the center. And the Camden Lai coming across the line there, using his speed and his hands. He's a speedy little guy, good player. And now they're battling. They get it up to the half boards, and here comes John Baird. He's got the puck. He's waiting to settle it down to try to get it over to Chase, and Chase has an opportunity right here. Goes left to right, puts it in the back of the net, and that was a beautiful play. Chase used his speed and his hands, and Miller's still down, face down on the ice. I hope he's okay. Sometimes when the goalie gets really spread out like that, there might be some kind of issue, or sometimes it's just disappointment, which is ironically what you're hoping for sometimes. But Valor Eagles are celebrating there. Chase and John Baird connecting on that, and they're already in the top 5, so they'll remain there. And 3-2, the Eagles go up with 1:30 left, so we're going to have a action-packed last minute and a half here. We'll be looking for Ryan Miller of the Raiders to be going to the bench for an extra man here soon. And it's one forward. The Raiders go back and looking D to D. They get it to the centerman though, and they miss on that pass, and Nate Middleton has it. He's going to chip it off the boards and get it all the way down. It's going to be no ice. Colton Ackerman's going to win that foot race. Almost. It doesn't quite. And it comes back out, and Brian Muir is going to send it right back in. Everybody tags up, and here comes Alec Alfieri, super fast, and makes them do a rush pass. And here comes the left winger for the Raiders coming across. They do get across. Greg Cudney's on him, and Nate Middleton's smart play sends it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. And Ryan Miller has come to the box, not the box, the bench. Comes to would not go to the penalty box. Goalies don't go to the penalty box. 52 seconds left, 3-2 Eagles. Man advantage for the Raiders. 6-on-5 situation. And here we go. Anders Glossinger is in the draw. Probably going to try to win it back. And he does win it back. Jackson Bauer's first one there. He overskates the puck, and he comes back behind the net. They're going back and forth, and get it up to half wall. Baird might get there first, but he doesn't. The Raiders are able to keep it in. They're all battling there. It bounces out, comes back to the left point. Left point gets it, and Coffey gloves that down. And comes back out to the near half wall. Comes back out to the lefty. The lefty's going to step forward, take a shot, and Coffey blockers that. And then comes out to the other side, but he was already over there. Coffey, nice save there. Shot from the right-hand dot. And the Eagles really need to get this out with 20 seconds left. That was a strange bounce, and they do moon it out. They do clear the zone. And here come the Raiders right away, though. I think that's Pulaski, Campbell, and Ackerman. It comes back to the slot, and they do send it across. And everybody's just tied up. The shot on from the left-hand side, and that is the game. And good game by both teams. You can't ask for a better game. Clean game, physical, and lots of back-and-forth action and lots of true battling. And we're going to line up here for what we do in lieu of handshakes right now, and that is stick taps for distancing reasons. And second time these teams have met this season. Both times the Eagles have come out on top by 1 goal, and they have been both great games. So good on you, boys. And thanks, everybody, for joining. Thanks to Shaw Productions. Also, again, thank you very much to Citizens Bank, Alfieri's, the Alfieri family sponsoring tonight's feed for the Valor Eagles, and Citizens Bank with 5 locations nearby. Make sure you support the people that support your hockey team. And thank you so much. So we'll see you at the rink.